Powered by Riverside.
Welcome to the countdown. We have in the building. We have Shante here. We have Chante, and I want you guys to meet her. So we're going to have a conversation about this magnificent, amazing model that's out in the New Orleans, right? You're in New Orleans?
Yes, I'm born and raised in New Orleans. I've only left for Katrina.
Okay. All right. All right. So let's start right there. Let's tell me about Katrina. What happened during that time?
Oh, Katrina was one of the most trying times. As for not you actually going through a trial and tribulation on your own, like you're watching your whole city with no way out. Like you're watching your whole city be crumbled. You watching the president fly over and only pick up the white people and leave it all the black. Like it was treacherous. It was turmoil. It had a lasting impact on us to where we still don't know how to deal with all the losses that we took. Like our city has never even came back to what it was before. It probably would never be what it used to be, but it's definitely ain't gonna be the New Orleans before Katrina, because Katrina kind of made her mark. Like she kind of turned New Orleans to NOLA. It's not New Orleans no more. They just call it NOLA.
Oh, wow.
So if
Wow.
you hear somebody say I'm from New Orleans, that means they're from New Orleans before Katrina. When you hear people say NOLA, they after Katrina babies.
Oh, wow. How about that? Didn't know
So
that.
so it's a whole Katrina changed our lingo. Katrina changed our dialect. Katrina changed a lot. Katrina changed a lot.
So,
But
so
for some people, it was good. For some people, it was horrible.
wow. Did it bring you guys closer together?
Um, Meaning as our city as a whole,
Yeah.
yes. Like it brought us closer together in a sense of a celebration. Like niggas still run down on you. Don't get it twisted. Like they'll still run down on you. But because of like all that we've been through, we embrace each other at that time. Like we not on the embracing, and we not. No, New Orleans is still not where it need to be at when it comes to violence, but I have faith that when Trump send them troops down there, that it's gonna get all the young niggas inside doing something that they supposed to be doing, articulating themselves, learning more. Other than that, New Orleans is like Chicago,
Right. I don't think. I don't think.
and it was like that. New Orleans was Chicago before Katrina.
Yeah.
Right now, New Orleans is just New Orleans.
Wow. I don't think they're ready for Katrina. I'll be honest with you. ICE. I
I'm
don't think
sorry,
they're
what you
ready.
said?
I don't think ICE is ready for Katrina. Maybe. Maybe the military, but I
No,
don't
I
think
mean you're
they're
not gonna necessarily need
ready
ice
for
in
New
New Orleans
Orleans.
because like what the fuck is ICE gonna do us? Like,
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
right.
Exactly.
But they probably got some Mexicans that is ducked off. Like they got some Mexicans that's in New Orleans that you could probably find, but it's not a high percentage. So I don't see them doing all that in New Orleans. Like, and they real low key. Like they not like how they are in Texas. Like they run Texas. They don't run New Orleans.
I got you. So let's talk about modeling for a bit. So, Obeya, should we just talk about?
Yes, my favorite subject.
Okay, okay. So, I see you in all kinds of photos. You photograph very, very well. I think you're very photogenic, and you always look good in photos. You want to tell me some of the photographers you work with out there, or are there most of them from New Orleans?
Yeah,
Or are they from
let's talk
all over?
about photographers in New Orleans because it's not many, and it's many. No, let's get it let's get it understood. It's many photographers, but if you're into editorial, if you're into commercial, if you're into print, There's not many photographers for that lane. So when you find your photographers for the editorial and the fashion commercial that you want, that's who you. So my favorites would be one of my good friends, Alexander Lijo. He moved from New Orleans to Houston, and he is really good at everything that he do. Every picture we take, that's why it broke my heart so bad when he left and came to Texas. But every picture we take is magnificent. My favorite, another one of my favorites, his name is what is his name? Corey. Corey is another good. He's another great fashion photographer. J Cam Photography. J Cam is a really good photographer. He got the studio set up. He got so many different setups in his studio. Just pick what you want. Pay your range that you're paying for it. Pay for your number of outfits. The edit's gonna be fire. You're gonna still look like yourself. You're not gonna look different. When people look at you on the internet and then they look at you in real life and you look like two totally different people. He don't do that. Like, so I only have, like I said, J Cam Photography. He's in New Orleans. Alexander Lijo. Or he probably could change himself to like Alexander Media. J.R. Lacroix and Corey. So that's the only 4 high fashion editorial photographers that I've ran across. I've ran across some other really good photographers, but I didn't feel like they really could capture my essence. Cause like everybody don't know your face, just like a makeup artist. Like they gotta learn your structures, they gotta learn your light, you gotta learn your high cheek points. Like, you know, it's so much to learn when you're dealing with new photographers. So I like to tend to the photographers that I already know because it's easy for me to look androgynous. Like I'm a woman, I was born a woman, I have kids. But it's easy for me to look like a boy. Like I could look like my features are strong. Like my nose, my lips, my cheekbones, like I have strong features that could easily bring me to androgyny photography. I haven't switched over to androgyny yet because I'm still caught up in glamour. Like I like glamour. I like high fashion. I like couture. I like editorial.
I think the camera loves you too. You know?
I hope so because she's surely helping me out right now. But they say stay consistent, so I'm gonna stay consistent.
So what are some of the designers that's out there in New Orleans? What are some of the top
Oh
designers?
man, we have so many wonderful designers, but a lot of our designers in New Orleans are like they're like streetwear. I'm not a streetwear kind of girl. I might come up in here with my kitten heels, my flamboyant dress, like my fur. I'm flopping around. I look like I got feathers on. So my favorite people would be like Corbell. Ooh, Corbell. She knows she can put together a wardrobe. Here, just give her your budget. And by me having relationships with these people, I could be like Corbell, Mama, all I got is $250. What you could do for me? She could do it for you, but you might have to wait a month because she's stacked. You know, she's stacked with other work, and your little $250, you just gotta wait your turn. Okay, so that's Corbell. That's one. And when we get off the phone, I will show you what these designers made for me, so you could get a glimpse of why I adore them so much. Okay, so Corbell is my favorite, number one to go to. My friend Charlene Claxton, 1990. That's what she called herself. Her name is Charlene Claxton, but the name of her brand is 1990. And when I tell you a seamstress, that is not a lady that know how to sew. That's a seamstress. So I call her for everything. She's my first pick because she's gonna let me switch my outfit a million times.
Okay.
I'm indecisive. So she gonna be like, all right, Shante, you want this or you want this? And I don't know which one I want. I just like both of them. So surprise me. So that's what we do with her. Charlene, Corbell, I have stylists. So one of my stylists, his name is Omega. Omega is a great stylist. And he usually pull a lot of my collections from this guy called Dwayne Collections. So if you go on Instagram and you type in Dwayne Collections, he is gonna pop up. Mm-hmm. And he is so fabulous. He is fabulous. Like we have fabulous designers in New Orleans, but we also have, like I said, designers that only do streetwear, like M-Line. M-Line is a very popular brand in New Orleans, but 9 times out of 10 you won't catch me in M-Line because M-Line, unless M-Line can make me a gown, I don't really want it.
Right.
Right. So I call my girls, I call Charlene, I call Corbell, who I know that's gonna make me, they're gonna give me drag queen. So they're gonna dress me up.
I see. So what's the fashion scene like out there? Is there a lot of fashion shows weekly, or every so often? What's it like out there for if you're a model and you're
I
in New
don't want
Orleans?
to too much talk down about our fashion scene in New Orleans. I'm gonna give you the real, and I hope nobody won't take this as me talking down because it's fully the truth. Our fashion scene in New Orleans is still taken as a joke right now. And I don't mean when we getting ready for Mardi Gras, we fresh to death. Like, no, I don't mean that. I mean when New York and Paris have a fashion week, New Orleans ain't got nothing on their fashion week. Nothing.
But you guys have Mardi
Nothing. We
Gras.
have
That's
Fashion
like
Week.
Fashion Week. Mardi Gras should
Yes,
be
we
like
have
Fashion
two.
Week.
We have Fashion Week New Orleans and we have New Orleans Fashion Week.
Right.
So both of them, I mean, I don't want to say how I really feel, but both of them are weak. If you ask me, it's weak.
All right. So this
It's
this
weak.
this is a call for the mayor of New Orleans to step up their Fashion Week. Then if that's the
I
case.
don't think I don't think Helena Morena really give a about no fashion scene.
Well, she going to probably
I
head
don't
up
I
and
don't
she
think
gonna
I
get it
don't think
together.
that'll be her forte. I don't think that that's what she lining up at with the red lining. I don't think that's what she going at with it.
I can understand that. I can understand that. So tell me about some of the more elaborate photo shoots that you did. You know, any photo shoots
My
in Park
first
Alley.
really elaborate photo shoot that I did, that I would never forget. I'm probably going to take it to my grave with. In 2000, I believe it was 16. I got featured in Vogue,
Oh wow!
and a girl like me from New Orleans, Louisiana, like what? Like I couldn't believe that. Other
So
magazines like
was it a
M
spread?
Vibe and
Was it like
I'm
multiple
sorry, I'm
pages?
sorry.
Was it multiple pages? Was it a spread? What was it?
It was a what do you call a spread? You know when you open the book up and you start seeing the random pictures that's inside the book and you get the little watermark.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I had. Like I believe it was Vogue Italia. I think it was that one. I can't really remember because it was so many years ago, but I do still have the pictures and I recently posted them. But yes, Vogue, and then it was so amazing the fact that the pictures that Vogue captured of me that we submitted, Vogue didn't capture the pictures. My friend Alexander Lejeune, he captured the images and submitted them through Vogue, right?
Right.
It was just so crazy that the place that I took the pictures at, this where I grew up. Like before Katrina, this where I grew up. This was my hood. I walk here from school and I walk here from home and I walk to the gas station. And for all this to be abandoned 20 years later, and I'm still in front of my building and I still could put on for my city and we in Vogue. Like that made me feel like it might not make a lot of people feel like anything, but it made me feel accomplished because look where we at. Look how far we come, y'all. Like
Right.
I'm a trench baby. Like look how hard we work and look what we got. Like just off of just consistency.
Right. So is there a safe place out there in New Orleans for a photographer to come shoot? I'm just curious.
Yeah, New Orleans is a safe place if you mind your business.
Okay.
It's safe. It's safe if you're booking your hotel and you're looking at the views from your hotel and you're shooting inside the hotel like the Verizon hotel that we have in New Orleans. It's so beautiful. It's whimsical. It's shapes everywhere. It's long hallways. It's just couture.
Mhm.
So I've shot there plenty of times and nobody's harmed me. I've shot at I've shot I've shot everywhere in New Orleans. New Orleans is my city, and it was the only place I was able to travel. Like at the time, I wasn't able to go to other cities. So I've shot just about everywhere in New Orleans, from Magazine Street to Canal Street to Bourbon Street, and that's some of the dangerous streets in New Orleans. And I'm still here.
So what is some of, let's say, the top three places to shoot in New Orleans if you're a photographer and you want to shoot some editorial stuff?
Okay, I would say two places. One, the Pose Gallery. That's this place on Magazine. It's called the Pose Gallery. And there's another girl that have a studio. Her name is I know for sure her name is K. It's K and Lay or K and J. It's one of those. But they have their own studio that they set up. Two girls, and they set up this studio in Metairie. I believe it's in Metairie. And it's wonderful. And like I said, my photographer J Cam, all you have to do is call him and let him know you need to rent whatever room you need to rent, and he let you rent the rooms. So it's so many things to do if you know the right people.
Okay, okay. So, what about let's talk about runway for a little bit. What?
Wait, what you say? Say it again.
Let's talk about runway, like runway fashion shows.
Oh yeah, runway is my favorite, but I don't partake in too many runway shows because I don't like the clothes.
Okay, okay.
And I know that as me being a model, I make the clothes. Yes. But if I'm not comfortable in the clothes, you're gonna see it on my face. Like it's something that I can't it's something that I never respected. Like just cause the designer feel like, oh, I made this with my blood, sweat, and tears and woo woo. Yes, I respect that and that's why I'm gonna wear it. But I want you to know I'm only wearing it because this is my job. I wouldn't choose this outside of my job.
Right. So, what do you think are some of your beauty secrets?
Can you say that again?
What do you think are some of your beauty secrets?
I don't the only beauty secret I have is just to keep up with my skin. Like I follow this black lady that lives in LA. Her name is Glow Skin Enhancement, and she only not she only caters. She caters to everybody, but her brand is for the melanin based people, like people that struggled with hyperpigmentation and people that struggled with acne and enlarged pores. So I be on her back like a book sack. That is my girl. Like I'm always shouting her out because it took me a long time to get to a point where I am today when I actually have clear skin even underneath my makeup. I don't have no dark marks. I don't have dark eyes. I still look the same. And it's all because of her because I would look a mess. And let me tell you, before I found her, my confidence had started going down because I was a teenager that was dealing with acne. And I had no outlet but clean and clear. Clean and clear got the bumps on my face. But after having acne for so many years, now you have other underlying things that you got to get rid of too. So when God sent me Charlotte, it was a wrap. And I was ready. I was ready to get back in front of the camera because now my face is I'm not insecure. Like even, oh, you're so beautiful with your makeup. But see, when I took my makeup off, I didn't feel beautiful no more. So I've been working on my skin for like 4 years now, and I'm so thankful to where I've come. Like I'm really thankful because it was a lot going on, and I still was in front of the camera. I didn't give a rat's ass. I'm gonna get in front of this camera.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Let me ask you this. All right, you get ready to go out at the nightclub, right? And you got a Ferrari. It's a two-seater car. You get to take one person with you. Who are you taking? Glow Rider, I mean Glorilla or Sexy Red? Did you hear me?
Can I take Beyonce?
No, you gotta pick one. You gotta pick one of them too.
I probably will pick Glorilla.
Okay. All right. Why?
I probably will pick Glorilla because only because I'm gonna tell you the truth and I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think we look alike, sister. So let's hang together.
All right. So, all right. Cool. Cool.
Like
Cool.
I don't have cause my friends in New Orleans are just like Sexy Red and Glorilla. So I would
Right.
need Sexy Red or Glorilla. Like I have a
Right.
friend right now that act just like them. They ain't got more money, but they act just like 'em.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. So let me ask you some rapid fire questions. All right.
Okay.
All right. So you're going out, but you can only do one. Your makeup or your hair. Which one are you doing?
I'm gonna do my makeup and I'm gonna put a hat on.
Okay. All right. All right. Um, shoes or sneakers? Which one?
Heels. Always.
Okay. Okay. Um, a skirt or a pair of pants? Which one?
A skirt. Always.
Okay. Okay. Um, tights or sweatpants?
Neither.
Okay. You're like a couture
I
girl,
guess
huh?
I guess I'll do you know what? Let's just take it to the sweatpants. I'll do the sweatpants because I can wear my little crop shirt and put on my sweatpants. I can dress it up with a half a jacket with my little crop that match my pants. The tights, I'm not gonna do the tights.
Okay.
I ain't
Okay.
gonna do the tights unless I'm doing yoga or I'm exercising, I'm stretching. Then I could do tights. But
All
I'm
right.
not a tight girl or I'm not. I'm really a girly girl in every sense.
Okay. All right. What's your? Do you have a favorite bag?
Do I have a favorite bag? If I tell you my favorite bag, it might sound like a completely childish little girl. But I do have favorite bags, and all my favorite bags are usually a Juicy Couture bag.
Okay.
I
Juicy
love
Couture.
Juicy Couture,
When they came out,
and let me tell you why. I like Juicy Couture because way back in like 2005, I used to like Juicy Couture campaigns. So
yeah,
when I started seeing them having the purses and stuff like that, it was an automatic connection because I always wanted to do a photo shoot for Juicy Couture. So I like Juicy bags.
yeah. As a
And I have
photographer,
so
I
many
got
of
to
them
give
in
it
my
to you.
closet right now.
Photo shoots used to be- yeah, their photo
I'm
shoots used to
sorry.
be really knocking, really nice. Their photo shoots used to be really nice. As a photographer,
Yes,
seeing
yes,
Juicy
yes.
Couture,
The big
they
giant
were really, and their
perfume
bags
bottles,
were
the
really nice.
big giant bowls, like,
Yeah,
oh, it was every girl's dream. But I didn't have the resources
they
at the time. Now I can pull something off now because now there's more. I can find them big old juicy glass bottles of perfume. Like we have AI. There's so much more we can do now.
yeah, yeah. I think a lot of things are more accessible now. So, all right. So I asked you who was you hanging out with. Who's your favorite? What's your favorite team? Basketball.
Um, my favorite basketball team, I'll probably only say I like LeBron. I like Steph, but I love the Black Mamba.
Okay, he's no longer here. Yeah, you
You
talking
heard
about
me?
Kobe? Yeah, you talking about
Yeah,
Kobe,
no,
right?
I'm talking about the Lakers. Lakers, period. I love the Black Mamba,
Oh,
I love the Lakers. Like
okay. Yeah, I'm a
it's the
Laker. I'm
Lakers.
always
Like
Laker.
who else are we picking? Like I know we
Yeah,
picking now different people because Kobe's no longer there.
yeah,
But I still like the Lakers, and like I said, I like LeBron team too. I just can't remember what team he on.
yeah. It's LeBron team. Just call it LeBron team. How about that?
Okay, well I
Yeah.
like him too because
Oh,
he be making it. I love how he respect his wife. I love how you never heard too many scandals about him doing his wife wrong. I love all that. I love that. Love black love. So that's why I like LeBron. And my daughter always telling me something about LeBron as if she knew.
right. Outside of New Orleans, where have you modeled?
Outside of New Orleans, where have I modeled?
Yeah.
Besides coming to Dallas, besides Austin, besides Houston, besides the South, the only time I did a photo shoot outside of the United States was when I went on a trip to Punta Cana. And we was on a cruise. So I made sure to get off the cruise and take pictures at every spot we went to, Puerto Rico, Mexico. And I only did that because we was on a cruise. Like that wasn't nothing that was, like
Right, but you had an experience, and that's what it's really all about. You just having experiences and things like that. That's what it's really all about.
yes, and I had that experience. I had that camera. I had them outfits together, and I just let whoever was available to take my pictures of me, and they were so ready to do it.
So, so what's your take now on the new wave? I know you might have been around like years ago. You had to go through a big challenge to get photo shoots and everything. Now today is a lot more easier. Do you like it in the old school style of ways of going about getting work, or you like the new style way of getting work?
I miss the old school way only because I was able to be hands on everything. My hair, my makeup, my styling, where we picking it from, what white we putting with this other white that don't match this white, the shoes that need to go with the pink bows that don't match the white. I was hands on. Now there's so much technology, you could generate the picture for me, and I'm like, I don't feel like I did anything.
Yeah, right. Yeah, how about
Like
that?
I'm used to working my ass off. I'm used to having to like do jumping jacks just to get those certain facial expressions, like breathing and moving. Like I'm used to being. in front of the camera. Now all you need is a picture of my face, and you could generate whatever scene that we looking for. And it kind of like takes the fun out of it, because the fun is scouting for locations and looking for locations. Like, the fun is trying to see what you're gonna wear and getting all your designers and makeup artists together in one room, and y'all just thugging it out. Like, I'm an old school kind of girl, so I'm definitely gonna feel like the old school kind of way was fun, but
Right.
like, what story are we telling when we putting these photo shoots together?
Right.
And I feel like with AI and the new
Right. So,
technology, like, it is no story. Like, it's either you this or you want this.
so what's next for you? What do you got coming up?
Next for me, I've been evolving into poetry shows, but because I feel like, yes, my pictures are pretty, but my pictures aren't, they're not helping anyone. You get what I'm saying? Is that we're taking pretty pictures, and I can help. I can be a coach. I can coach other girls to take pretty pictures. But I feel like I'm in a place now where God, like, all right, Shante, you can start making your pictures talk now, because now you got the words to say. Like, you're a poet, so put your words with your pictures and tell stories, or make videos about your, like, I don't know, but I know it's something. I've been a model for majority of my life. Like, at some point, I've got to grow.
Right, I like that. So you got a poem you can bust out real quick?
Yeah, I definitely do. Let's see. I'm a vibe. Like, when you close your eyes and count to 5, say hi to the bliss. Cause I don't do no stress. And I ain't got nothing on my chest but an S. Glamour puss. And I belong in New Orleans. I don't know where you from, but I'm from where the darkness is. Where the lawless live. Where the darkness kills. Don't leave your kids in the car, cause they do steal. Watch where you at and try not to get spilled. Don't let that blood spill. Cause there's gonna be trouble in the city, and they ain't gonna be able to help you in the field. So, like, that's the path that I'm on this path, because like I said, I'm born and raised in New Orleans. There's nothing else that I could talk about but my struggle with being from New Orleans.
Right, right, absolutely.
So now I'm putting my struggle poems together. I'm mashing them together. It's so many of them. Like, I don't speak. I'm mute. Call me unbothered, because I keep it cute. I'm down from the bayou in the boot. Like, it's so many poems that I've been writing, and then I've been writing them for years. Didn't know why I was writing them. Don't know what I'm writing them for until people start calling me to do poetry shows.
I
Now they
got a
calling me for poetry shows and not photo shoots now.
I got a name for you. You call yourself Glamour Talk. Your poetry is glamorous, you know? Glamour Talk.
Yeah, it's glamorous, but if you really listening to it, I'm telling you, don't leave your kids in the car, because they do still. Watch where you at and try not to get killed. Don't let that blood spill, or it's gonna be trouble in the city. You ain't gonna be able to find help in the field. You gonna have to stop, drop, and roll, because them bullets be busting for sure. You'll find yourself on the shirt and your bros digging your hole. They out of control. They young and they old. These little niggas pop locked and they ready to roll. And when I get up there saying that, people don't expect me to be about to say that.
Right. Well, what makes it
Because
glamorous?
I'm coming in with a wig this tall. I look like Marie Antoinette. One person was like, "Are you about to sing opera?" Like, I don't even know how to sing.
Right. But that you make it glamorous because you dress up and everything, you know? That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I'm not trying to make it glamorous. It's just the
It
costumes.
is
Like, I
what
like
it is. I
glamorous
got you.
costumes.
Yeah.
But I'm really raw. I'm really raw around the
Hmm.
edges.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. I see. I see. All right. So let me ask you: is there anything you want to add to this video, maybe other than your Instagram and stuff like that, for anybody to know, and and how to reach you or how to book you or any of that kind of stuff?
They recently, my Instagram is the model Mrs. The model Mrs. Nothing, no short points, no capitals, no decimals, no nothing. Period. The model Mrs. My Facebook, which I be on the most, which where we connected at. My Facebook is my name, Shante Fernandez. You can also reach me on Amazon if you want to purchase one of my books. That's where you can reach me at the most, on Amazon. I'm the author of a book, and it's titled Lights camera, fashion. So those are the places that I'm usually at. Like I don't have time to do like Twitter and all that. I'm on TikTok. But it's not for modeling purposes. It's for poetry. So I just have a lot going on that I'm trying to just scoop all up into one basket and make it like a story. That's where I'm at right now.
Right, right. And one last thing, I remember you mentioning something about you was on some TV show, I think that came on.
Oh yeah, I was on several TV shows.
Okay, you want to talk about one of them?
Yeah, I could talk about a few of them. I wasn't. And I went found all the footage for everything that I was in. It's a lot of stuff that I was in that I at the time I wasn't really paying attention to, because I'm here for the camera and I'm here for my check. So I'm not looking at, I'm young, so I'm not paying attention to the logistics of the shows that I'm actually in. So I was in Ravenswood. Ravenswood was like a spinoff from Pretty Little Liars. After Pretty Little Liars went off, they did the Ravenswood spinoff and they filmed it in New Orleans. I was in that for multiple different scenes, but the biggest scene I got was when I was playing like a nurse, and I had a line. So
Okay.
I was I was happy about that. Then I got real good when I got in with Girls Trip. I've done Hot Tub Time Machine 1 and 2. I've done Focus with Will Smith. I've done The Butler. I've done a lot in New Orleans, and New Orleans is no longer Hollywood South. So now I gotta move to where the movies are.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Well, I wanted to thank you for coming on to the show and being a part of this great movement. You're welcome anytime, any day, any place. You're always welcome on the show. Just give me a call, and I will definitely have you on. And that's it. It was short and sweet. 30 minutes of great
Yes, it was
science.
definitely short, sweet, and simple. I love when it's short, sweet, and simple, and we get down to the nitty gritty and the right questions are asked. I enjoyed being here. Thank you for having me. When you upload it, just tag me in it. Whatever you tag me in it, we're on Facebook. I'll send you my number. Whatever it is we need to do, whatever other steps that you want to take to grow your platform, I'm here to help.
Appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that, and I will definitely be sure that you get all the clips and all the links and everything. All right.
Thank you so much. I can't wait to post.
Okay. All right. Talk to you soon.
Thank you. Nice seeing you, Mr. Kelvin.
Yeah, yeah. Now check it out.